The Rice Enterprise Development Project in EBONYI State was actually initiated in 2003. It was designed to be a 3-year program, after which the farmers and our beneficiaries would have been properly trained and tutored on the best practices for rice enterprise development.
Anyị si n'ebe a mee rice ruzie ebe a onwe ihe na-emetia otu a doctor ja agwọcha anyị na-emezi otu anyị na-eme ya tinye nka wo nwayọ na-elebazi anya ahịhịa anya ma ekwe ka ọ dịzi ya maka na ahịhịa dị ya ọ ya kpagbu ya anyị wo na-emezi ya ọ bụrụ onye na-echiche egbuta ya ofu 1 bag ọ ya egbuta ihe dịga 2 bag.
So we took it up, we started the implementation in 2008 and it was concluded in 2010. Essentially, what we did was we carried out a needs assessment to establish the needs and the difficulties being faced by these farmers in EBONYI State. And we equally know, we have this background knowledge that EBONYI State is perhaps the biggest rice producing state in Nigeria, and they have the best comparative advantage in the area of rice production. So when we moved in, we set out with the key objective of enhancing the productivity of the farmers by way of technology transfer, by way of training, and by way of creating a good avenue for marketing the produce.
Training, pre-season training, post-harvesting.
Off-season.
Yes. Dika keta obuna imbido eco rice abia kuzere anyi otu anyi ga-esi we use chemical ma anyi ga-esi make nursery, that is tinye rice na before anyi ga folia gakwa na swamp. Then abia na ebe anyi na konyi ya akuzi anyi that na anyi ga eme ihe dika bond obuna ebe miride and such a way that
a project aimed specifically at poverty alleviation. And how do we mean poverty alleviation? We are trying to migrate these farmers from subsistence cultivation of rice to commercial orientation.
Bidon be BATN phobia na ono wapo. Ondo anyi ko bangwe nukute. Onabo oruna oge udumiri oge na ko rice. Then I chowa ego angeji go fertilizer. Go ta me rice chemical angeji konye rice. Ma since BATN phobia na biatin anyaka ihe dị otu akwụsị.
So that these farmers who were hitherto doing less than an acre, less than an hectare of land can be properly empowered to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hectares of rice cultivation. The benefits are quite numerous and they are cut crossing. For the farmers, we have succeeded in enhancing their capacity. We have succeeded in improving their productivity. We have succeeded in improving their yield per hectare, which has translated into more income, and invariably it has culminated in poverty alleviation. For British American Tobacco, I want to believe we have just shown to the entire Nigerian nation that a tobacco company can be corporately responsible. We have added value, and we have demonstrated in a way that agriculture can be productive. It can actually help in poverty alleviation. In fact, it's a major tool that can be used in eradicating poverty, most especially in the rural areas of Nigeria. With regards to sustainability, for every project that we conceive or conceptualize at British American Tobacco Nigeria Foundation, what is always paramount is innovation and sustainability. So before any project is deployed, we look at the sustainability issues and the innovation aspect of it critically. So this project, in a way, has addressed the issue of innovation. Why? Because we have transferred new technologies to the farmers. What hitherto these farmers don't have access to, they now have access to it, like improved agricultural inputs. They have access to machineries that they can use to spray their farmlands and what have you. Then in terms of sustainability, we design our project in a way that it is not meant to be a handout. It is not philanthropy, it is empowerment. It is about poverty alleviation. And how? Right from the beginning, our beneficiaries are tutored that what they're about to go into is a business enterprise. It is something that is designed to be self-sustaining and to operate for a long period of time, even after we might have left. So, like you observed at the field, we stopped funding this project 2 years ago, but you could see the enthusiasm of the farmers. You could see that they have even upped their game, now looking at how to process, how to now add value to the produce which they now have in large quantity. So right from the beginning, inputs are costed. Farmers are organized into cohesive and dynamic cooperative groups. They were trained on how to run their finances. In fact, they've gone ahead to open a bank account. So the revenue from the sales of their produce is moved into their bank accounts on a seasonal basis. So now they've tapped into that. We have left, but they are still operating, even more than at a bigger scale than we left them. The major challenge to me has to do with what I would describe as the negative impression that these farmers had before our intervention. You try to get these farmers together, tell them what you want to do, your intentions and what have you, and they are taking it with a lot of misgivings because of the experience they have had with various government programs in the past. So they never really believed until when they saw this program come to fruition and achieving the set objectives. So it was a major challenge trying to convince the farmers that what we are saying, we are ready to implement it. What we are preaching, we want to practicalize it. So it was a major challenge.